Yes, it's off.
I heard a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit, and I thought I'd adjust it a little bit more. Hello, everybody. It's beer and vinyl time again.
It is, yeah. It's beer and vinyl.
First off, I've got some Tetley tea. Oh no, that's for later on. That's not for tonight. I've got a Whisper and a Moist Sultana Flapjack.
You've got mental.
Yeah, I've got.
Mad.
I just shopping. Tanglefoot.
Yeah.
I have a Tanglefoot.
I've got a Tanglefoot.
Oh, have you? Is that
No, I've got a
yeah. I got your finger. You got your finger. What's all about? I've got a bishop's finger.
Bishop's finger.
Nothing to do with your toe. A Tanglefoot and a bishop's finger I've got. And yeah.
Right, I'm going to continue with the Christmas theme.
Oh yeah, you still want? You got a home from Christmas?
Yeah, from my sister got me. We got Black Christmas.
That's a horror movie, isn't it? Black Christmas.
A cranberry Christmas stout.
Cranberry
Christmas stout. Christmas
stout.
stout.
No, stout though. The stout bit sounds
weird.
Good.
It's called the Weird Brew Company. Weird Brew Company. So you know.
Enough.
Let's have a quick read. It's that time of year again. In fact, it's probably not that time of year at all.
It's about 2 weeks late for that time of year now.
Yeah. You are the most likely holding this beer in early November. What? No, I'm not.
No.
Christmas is still 6 to 8 weeks away, but still season's greetings are being forced down your throat from every direction. Yeah, that's true. It's Easter. See all the Easter shit around.
Yeah, how are you?
It's a bit of an essay, this. Who are we to back the trend? We love a good bandwagon, so we have created the very festive Christmas cranberry stout. Subtle. Oh man, can I be able to read all this?
I'm gonna drink my drink while you're getting
fucking hell. Subtle roast character. It's even hard to see. Look how small the writing is.
It's pretty small. Well, I think my eyes are getting worse as well, actually.
Subtle roast character plays perfectly with fruity and slightly tart notes. You don't like tarts?
Well, I often make notes on tarts, but not anymore. I used to in my youth, but not anymore.
From the cranberry, which we have combined with our most favourite hops. Sriracha Ace. Is that a hops?
No, I think my eyes need glasses now. Well, it's quite small, but I've always been like keeping an eye on my eyesight. Because my brothers were going, oh, you guys are going to go like mine soon. And I'm like, no! These big goggly eyes have got to have them.
They are fucking huge.
I've got huge, massive eyes. I've been bullied all my life. I thought they would last forever. Like, like some kind of mutant superpower. Like, I won't be able to see through walls or kill people with laser beams. Yeah. But if I can retain...
Because they're so big, they're closer.
If I can retain 20/20 vision, then but when it gets that close, but I'm not sure if that would happen normally anyway. It's quite close now, and it's very blurry actually up close.
Okay,
so here is it, right?
To bring hints of vanilla and coconut to the party, and because we know you are not going to want to just have the one, we've made this beer a very seasonable 4.5. The perfect beer for hiding away in the attic on your rocking chair, or to share with the family and friends.
That's a story and a half, that is.
I know, but be sure to take the phone off the hook.
Okay. It would have been better
There's about weird beer, I'm not reading that.
That would have been better if you bought it in before Christmas. Yeah. Has it got more information there?
Sorry?
About weird beer.
About weird beer. Fuck it, I'm reading it. Born kicking, screaming and moshing. Born kicking, screaming and moshing into the London beer scene in early 2013. Weird Beard Brew Company don't believe in being stereotypes. We love upfront, in-your-face, hop-focused beers along with the classic styles. We want our beer to satisfy, infuse and be enjoyed by whoever the drinker, especially ourselves. Proudly experimental and happily non-conformist, our varied full flavoured range of core and occasional beer is supplemented with a large number of specials and one-offs that allow us to push our creative boundaries.
Very interesting.
Yeah, you will find us in bottle shops or cask and real ale pubs, really, and in the best bars around the globe.
We actually need to spread out a bit more of our boozes, actually, because we get a bit repetitive now with our beers, apart from you, these new Christmas ones you brought out. But there's a nice beer shop up near the Unicorn in Camden. Have you ever been in there?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Got loads of stuff in there, so you might have to go in there and pick up a few for future shows. I've just got old Bishop's Finger, a classic Kentish strong ale. Bishop's Finger takes its name from the name of its ancient signpost, on the Pilgrim's Way, pointing pilgrims to the shrine of Thomas a Becket at Canterbury Cathedral. There you go. One of the oldest names in British beer, this classic British ale is brewed with chalk filtered mineral water drawn from beneath the brewery, and Shepherd Neame is signature Kentish hops. Its authenticity is assured by its EU protected geographical indication status. My eyes are getting worse.
Yeah.
Damn. Bishop's Finger at 5.4%. It's near the knuckle. There you go.
Yeah, so West London. I know. I was driving back on the bus, and I noticed a brewery company in Hackney.
Oh yeah.
I went past it. Black Star or something like that. Like I recognised the name.
I know there was a brewery, there's a beer festival once at
That
the Wetherspoons in Leighton,
Yeah.
the Drum, and they had a brewer from Hackney, I think. It was a really nice beer as well. Can't remember what it was called though. It might have been that one though. But anyway, so we're on the letter L now. Let's talk about some vinyl.
Yeah, for God's sake.
For God's sake, let's talk about some vinyl. We've overdone the beer
We've
already.
overdone it.
Talked about my eyesight going to crap. Oh, that's annoying. Waking up, my eyes all kind of like, I have to go, ooh, a lot of blinking in the morning.
If you have to read far away,
my eyes are all sore.
when you need glasses is when you can't see it far away.
Yeah, well I can see far away at the moment. I don't want to drink more beer by accident. So, yeah,
Right, yeah, L's.
Yeah, L. L for Lars Rocket. I bet you haven't got any of that.
Shit.
You can't even drink your beer. How not to drink beer with Elric Newby?
I always fucking do that.
You got a drink problem,
With the
by any
small
chance?
bottles.
You got a drink problem.
Wow, that's something else, that is.
Is it cranberry-fied?
No, it's just stout, but it's really nice.
No hint of cranberry?
There's a sweetness to it, but it's
Yeah.
also like, tastes like stout. It's fucking really
What's the
nice.
smell like? Has it got
Have a
a
taste.
cranberry smell?
I don't know.
No, you can't really smell it. I'm not sure if I ever taste it. I might be covered in bloody foam like you are.
I always do it with the small bottles.
You got to be careful about making the vacuum, then, ain't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a bad taste.
Yeah.
Quite
Leaves you dry after.
quite chewy.
It is chewy. Quite chewy.
It's like got a massive kind of like infusion of flavour there, isn't it? When you
Right, we're starting
bite
off.
into it.
That's
Yes.
the band. Yeah,
That's the band. I should have remembered them, shouldn't I? So I haven't got any of them in my collection. That's why I didn't think about them.
One of the all-time
What do I have in my? I was like,
greatest rock bands.
yeah.
It has to be said, whether you like them or not. They're definitely one of the all-time greats.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
certain.
But like I said, it's another one of them bands that I've never ever checked out.
No.
When I've heard it, maybe one song. Well, I probably know more. It's one of the ones I probably know more than I think I do.
Yeah.
Because you would have heard it around.
Yeah, like the Beatles, you hear it and you know it. Sort of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, this
I
was
wouldn't have
definitely a childhood album. My parents were fucking well into this band.
Yeah.
This is Led Zeppelin, of course.
Led Zeppelin.
And this is the debut. And probably my favourite album, actually. This album and Physical Graffiti are the ones my parents used to play a lot.
Yeah.
I love them albums. I love the rawness of it. You know, it kind of along with like Sabbath and Purple kind of invented like metal, really. You know, even though they don't like to sort of associate with it.
No, I think in the early days, people said they were metal.
very
didn't they? 'Cause
aggressive
they
at the time.
Yeah.
And
But now we
music.
just think of them as a hard rock band.
It's so funny though because like all these songs pretty much at some point have ripped off some sort of blues number or like, you know, and they never give anyone credit.
I think a few have been covered as well. That Good Times, Bad Times been covered by somebody. Who was that? Dexter's cover it.
No. Fuck me, I know it because I've got it. Nuclear Assault.
Yeah, that's right.
I've
Yeah,
got it.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that'll be in my ends.
Yeah.
Pretty good cover actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Babe, We're Gonna Leave You. They, the person who wrote that took them to court, and now they have to share.
Oh, well, it is, yeah.
And loads of people have been doing it with them, but they can just pay people off because they're super rich.
Now they can, yeah.
So, but this is a great album. I love the first album. It's excellent.
And is the story true, or is it just apocryphal about about how they got their band name? They said they were going to go down like a lead balloon or something like
It's
that.
absolutely
Is
true.
Is that going to be true?
They were originally going to be called the New Yardbirds.
Oh,
because we had the Yardbirds. Jimmy Page was in the Yardbirds.
Right.
The other were in sort of session bands, really. Like John Paul Jones was in blues bands and that. But and then I can't remember who suggested it. It was a famous. It might have been guy from Rolling Stones or something. But they said, "No, don't call yourself that. You'll go down like a lead balloon
Right.
or a Led Zeppelin."
Yeah.
So that's how that stuck.
And the idea wanted to miss the A out of lead.
It's a bad thing to do, like Def Leppard do it. I suppose it's a Megadeth.
Yeah.
I suppose it's a band thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
But yeah, it's just all good. Good times, bad, babe, I'm going to leave you. Your time is going to come. How many more times I love? Communication breakdown.
I'm sure that's been covered. I think I've seen that on
Iron Maiden's covered that.
And Dazed and Confused. I've got a feeling someone's covered
Maybe,
that as well
yeah.
on like a thrashing or something like that.
Love it. Great album cover of the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
That
Oh, the humanity!
Oh, it's just, that's
the quote,
amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's actually captured on film, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's captured on film.
yeah.
And I'm sure I heard that like only a few people died in it. There wasn't too many as many that died
No,
as I think it was.
No.
But I think they was able to escape somehow, or maybe they didn't have that many people on board.
Because
For sure.
before it completely engulfed in flame, it hit the floor. So I think people were able to jump out. But still,
it went up like a fucking I don't know, like a balloon full of helium or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The hydrogen in them days, wasn't it? Or was it helium?
Nitrogen maybe, I don't know,
I don't
but
think it's nitrogen because I don't think that's floaty.
helium's flammable, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what it started off with, the old air power, the old balloons. I think it started off as being helium, and then it went on to something not quite as combustible, or it could be the other way around. Maybe they started with hydrogen, they went to helium, it wasn't so combustible, I'm not too sure. This is not the history of air balloon travel. Let's move on with
They pretty much stopped doing it after that, though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The airship thing wasn't really a popular thing.
It was probably done by Boeing. They probably sabotaged it so their airplanes would take
It went up in like about 30 seconds. It's fucking unbelievable. Right, the brilliant 1969, and they released this as well in 69. It's amazing. Led Zeppelin 2. Another all-time classic.
Oh, you were saying they're all 1, 2,
they're
3,
all
and 4.
Classics. Yeah, they're all fucking classics. 2, a lot of people really like 2. 2 and 4, I think, are a lot of people's favourites. So it wasn't that 2.
Lazy bloody album name.
I know.
Yeah.
So, gatefold. There you go.
So there's one way of knowing which album it is. That's their first album. That's their second album.
Yeah. Oh dear, pretty much flawless. What you got to do, you know, a whole lot of love.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. What is There Should Never Be the Lemon song, Thank You is great. Heartbreak, Live and Love and May Ramble on Moby Dick and Bring It On Home. It's just
I think Bring It On Home I might have heard. I'm not sure, it sounds slightly familiar. The rest of them don't recognise them. Those names.
It's a whole lot of love.
Yeah, a whole lot of love, yeah. That's kind of known. Wasn't there some kind of sex scandal with one of the guys from Led Zeppelin? Like some 13-year-old groupie or something that he was living with for a year or something crazy like that.
They probably were shagged underage loads of times. Everyone did then. Like,
wow, fucking hell.
Because they wouldn't have known a lot of the time.
Maybe, yeah.
But in a way, Led Zeppelin were the first like full-on groupie band. You know. Right.
Still doing the occasional gig, didn't they? Or they keep teasing the occasional gig, didn't they?
Well, here it comes.
You're fucking spilling it again.
Stay. Potent that is. No, they basically they split in '79, when John Bonham died.
Right.
And they got back together for Live Aid, but Phil Collins on drums.
Oh, right.
But since then, I think they did that charity show at the O2. That was like a balloted show.
Right.
You can get the album of that. I think they did a secret gig somewhere as well. But apart from that, no.
Not actually as a unit. Okay, I keep hearing the name. I'm thinking that. Well, I mean,
I think Robert Plant don't want to do it.
Does he not do their material when he's doing his?
Yeah. Any solo stuff or anything he does, he usually slips in the odd set.
Yeah.
But I think Jimmy Page was up for keeping it going, but I don't think Robert Plant was keen.
Right.
So.
They was in their early days. They were like
Difficult
accusations of witchcraft, were they, and like black magic and that.
Yeah, well you can see on 4. There's
Yeah.
lots of stuff like that, and of course plagiarism as well.
Oh yeah,
Who hasn't done that, I guess? But
yeah, I suppose it's hard. I mean, sometimes you don't necessarily know
especially
you're doing
nowadays.
it. Yeah, especially sometimes you don't necessarily know you're doing it though, do you? Like you know what I mean? A riff, you can make a riff. Like my band, they were obviously not on a scale like this because no one ever heard of us. But we had a song, and then like a couple of months later, I bought an album by some band from Belgium, and the riff is exactly the same as our riff.
Really?
And it was just coincidence. Obviously, they never heard of us. We never heard of them until I bought the album. But it's such a dead spit to our song. But it's just these things happen sometimes, you know.
That's true.
I mean, Metallica are always accused of lots of plagiarism, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah. A lot of their stuff. I mean, I've mentioned it before. I listened to that podcast, History of Metal, and they often sort of show up stuff that sounds like it's come from somewhere
I can definitely show. There is one. probably should wait when they get to Metallica.
Yeah.
But there's one where they hit the lights. First song and Kill 'Em All. The way it starts as an ending, like, and then starts the song. That's very similar to Weapon.
Right.
A new wave of British heavy metal called Weapon did a song like that.
Right, I think that might have been mentioned.
Yeah, so that might be it. Set the Stage Alight, I think, by Weapon or something like that. Even I went and saw Weapon because, like a lot of bands, they got that together. And even they mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going any gigs this weekend? 'Cause I think it's
That's a new one. Yeah, got loads. There's and I'm DJing at the Dev for the after party thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you'll be there. It's not at the bloody Underwood anymore.
No, it's the Dome got moved at the last minute.
Fucking trip from the Dome to the
so
Underworld.
Annoying.
I'm kind of like two minds now because I was going to go to the Underworld. It's a lot easier. If I've got to go to the Dome, I'm not sure if I can be arsed.
And I think a lot of people are going to be like, well, a lot of people might have got tickets already. But
Yeah. I might, because Saturday I think that you was talking about on your...
Yeah.
You was talking about on the show, what is it, Sacrilege?
Sacrilege, Desolation Angel, Satan's Empire.
They
tour together a lot.
I kind of think I might go to that.
Yeah, it's free. I like.
It's free. Well, I'll get freebie anyway on the Retribution. I can't really do both. But I mean, with that one on the Saturday, it's a nice, easy fucking one bloody train line almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can believe it.
So got bloody easier.
Right, Led Zeppelin 3, and this got a bit of controversy, even at the time when you think like music wasn't particularly that heavy. They were like, this is not heavy, this album, it's light, they've sold out.
Oh, right.
See the nice little...
It's an interesting looking cover. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Show that to the camera, man, that's crazy. That's like a pop-up book you've got. That's a bit psychedelic, isn't it?
Very psychedelic. This is...
I'm not sure it must cost a lot more to make an album cover like that, surely.
Yeah, they're already doing alright, I think, by this time. Yeah. Led Zeppelin 3, it took me a while to get into it, but I love it now. But basically, this is pretty much, apart from like a couple of numbers, really.
The logo's changes, wouldn't it? Or is it different on every album?
It might be
different on every album, isn't it? Yeah.
It's
Quite
acoustic.
When I think Led Zeppelin, I think it's the logo like that for something. I see that. I think that's the Led Zeppelin album. Yeah. But that one is just like crazy thinking looking one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one.
Led Zeppelin 3. They still couldn't be bothered with the title.
No.
Yeah, they it's more folky and acoustic, this album, but it's still really good. They even do a song that's like really old. Gallows Pole is like some like beginning of the century or something. Immigrant Song.
Oh yeah.
Friends. Yeah, you know that one. Yeah, there you go.
Dark Angel covered that, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the thing, right? That's why I want to say this song, because one of your metal bands might have covered it.
Yeah, quite often the case.
Since I've Been Loving You, Tangerine That's Away. Yeah, it's a good album. Good album.
I think it was used in the 4 movie as well, wasn't it? You ever watched the 4 movie?
Yeah, it's
Marvel superhero,
the song's all about that sort of thing.
Yeah, the ice and snow, whatever, yeah. It's a weird name though, isn't it?
Well, I guess they're immigrants coming over and
yeah, I don't know the whole lyrics, but it kind of sounds like more like a sort of like, I don't know, fantasy.
Come from the land of the ice and snow lyrics go, so I presume it's like the Vikings maybe coming over or something.
Yeah. I don't know if they call them immigrants, more like invaders, but whatever.
Right, yeah. I'm never sure about this album cover. It's a bit crap, really, isn't it?
That's number 4, is it?
Number 4, but this is like arguably people's favourite album.
Okay, it's got no name on there, no logo or nothing.
No, it's one of them again. Not even on the side. Most of the albums come with like a sticker saying it's Led Zeppelin 4 or 4 symbols. Some people call it 4 symbols, but it's an absolute classic. This.
And on the back, it's got a picture of a tower block.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, is that part of a wall, like a smashed down building? There's just all that's left is a wall with a picture on there.
Yeah, I would have thought
on
so.
the
Lovely
wall,
inside
and then you've got a. So look at that on the back. So the whole thing. Let's have a look at the whole thing together. Yeah.
It's a smashed out wall.
It's like a smashed down building, and that's just. And then that's really weird.
This is nice inside. I think my sister had a poster of this.
That looks familiar as well.
Yeah.
Somehow.
My sister had a poster of that. I don't know if you can get that all in that camera, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Sep 4. I think I've even got an inside.
She would be good to be here, actually, old Gemma, because she comes in the chat and she does comments as well, and she remembers. Oh, that went to number 17 in the charts, and that kind of thing she was talking about last year.
She used to sing Stairway to Heaven. She learnt the lyrics and everything. There's the lyrics. Only to Stairway.
Remember the old what's it?
It's a great album. So it's back to being a bit more of a heavier rock album as well.
What's that crappy film fucking about supposed to be about heavy metal, where there's a sign in the shop saying no playing no playing Stairway. Yes, in Wayne's World. No playing. Have you actually seen that in a shop? Is it actually? I know you don't necessarily go out and
no, because it's banned.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there probably are. There probably are record shops.
Smoke and the Water's probably another one.
Yeah, that's a good riff though. Down.
No, stop it. So there's the sort of slightly black magic sort of thing.
That's familiar.
So we got Black Dog, Rock and Roll, The Battle of Evermore, Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
Mr. Mountain Hot, 4 Sticks, Going to California When the Levee Breaks.
Okay.
Pretty much fucking awesome.
Well, the only one I know is The Way to Heaven. That's the only one I really know. So I haven't listened to it a great deal though. Someone was playing it at a party once. I think it was the day after a party. They bunged it on like it was like I don't know, chill out at the end music or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was a bit naughty.
Oh, it's got a bottom.
It's got the bottom.
I see ladies' bottoms.
Ladies. Well.
Is it ladies?
Yeah, girls really.
Ah.
I remember they interviewed
and boys.
one that, they interviewed someone that was
semi-naked
on this.
naked children.
Naked,
blonde hair.
naked children. Not quite virgin killers by scorpions, but
yeah. I haven't seen that.
I fucking played it on my, when I was doing the bloody show the other day. The fucking band cover of that come up on NPR. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I won't even describe it here.
Okay.
Because it's not really allowed.
Not really appropriate.
Well, it depends who you're looking at. But basically it's a girl naked on the front cover, like a prepubescent girl on the front cover, and got banned straight away. And even the band were like, why did we do that?
Kind of...
Great album, but the cover's got something else.
Yeah, that's not really... Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's a good cover. That's a little bit more tasteful.
Yeah. A bit arty, I suppose.
Very art, much more arty.
A bit more like psychedelic, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is Houses of Holy, by the way. They decided to name an album.
Okay.
Houses of Holy, good album. A bit more mellower again, but it's really good. I've got a...
Sure, I've heard a band of songs called House of the Unholy.
Yeah.
So I was surprised. That guy's got no album in that one.
No, I got it in a... I've got like a
different sleeve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know why.
But that's the actual sleeve for it, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I just wanted to protect it or
maybe.
something. I don't know, but it's got lyrics to all the songs in this one, which is cool.
You could do some more plastic covers on some of these, actually, couldn't you?
Yeah.
It's probably too late now.
Well, we've got Dancing Day, some experimental stuff, and No Quarter's the big song in it. The Ocean, song remains the same. Rain Song's really good. Over the Hills, Far Away is great. Yeah, really good album. Bit more experimental this album actually.
Over the Hills and Far Away. Didn't Gary Moore do something like
that? There's another song.
Same name.
Yeah, there's three famous Over the Hills and Far Away.
Okay.
There's a fucking another one as well. But yeah, this one, Gary Moore, and there's another famous one.
I think that was...
Oh, it's The Mission.
Okay.
The Mission did one as well.
Because it was also covered by Nightwish, I think, the Gary
Moore.
Yeah,
the Gary Moore one is, yeah.
Covered by Nightwish, yeah. Cool.
Right, this is the live album, which they actually did. It's like a film, like a live film of the Madison Square Garden show in '73.
Okay, right.
But also, like, it's really good. It's quite different for the time because it actually there's like a little film going on as well, like at the beginning, like a little story. And even through the live section,
So it's a bit like Metallica's Some Kind of Monster, isn't it kind of like a? I'm sure it's like a film. It's like there's live footage or like a story.
No, that was a proper film.
And then there's gigs as well. Like a gig footage as well. I've never
Through the
watched
Never.
it. Oh, is it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, yeah, Some Kind of Monster was the more documentary, isn't it? I think.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's another
Monsters,
thing from them. Maybe it was that through the.
No, I think you probably think that. That
was like it looks like someone's trying to get to a gig and there's some kind of cars and shit. I remember and like. It's a mixture of live, well not live, but like filmed footage and then like live footage.
Yeah, I think that's probably through the Never. Well, this is kind of similar, but it's more of a live gig with added kind of film footage. But yeah, there's like film footage of the band members doing their thing, like what they're into. But also, it's very medieval. They go on like a little medieval trip as well. Like it's interesting. It freaked me out at the beginning because at the beginning they play these gangsters and they burst into an office and kill all these like I suppose like bankers or whatever.
Okay.
Like, you know, like
What's
suited
that?
up.
How did you see it then?
Fucking, I was as a kid. I thought it was really freaky because
You saw this live, or you saw this as a video?
on video,
Right.
like video that.
So they brought out a full video of this as well.
Yeah, it's a film.
Right.
Like the soundtrack from the film, the song is the same. It's a film live concert from Madison Square Gardens.
Oh right.
And they burst in and they shoot it, and the blood is like rainbow colours. But they shoot a bloke's head off, and the blood comes squirting out his neck. But it's
You
rainbow
shot in
colours.
dream that.
Honestly, it's mental. It freaked the fuck out of me. I was
Oh,
like,
and what year was
parents,
that?
don't show me this.
What year was that?
Well, 73. Well, no, I think maybe the film came out a couple of years later, maybe 75 or something. But pretty freaky.
Yeah.
But it's a good live album though. Double album.
Yeah.
Um,
Interesting.
freak the fuck out.
And what's the building on there? That's not the Madison
they
Square
do,
Garden, is
no, they do say what it is.
it? It looks like an old cinema, like a
Yeah.
Rialto or something like that.
They do say what it is. I can't remember. Oh, it's a little booklet. I forgot
Somewhere in
about
the UK or
that.
Yeah,
That looks
remember.
a bit American, doesn't it?
maybe, yeah.
So we got. So yeah, these are collection of films. Look, they're gangsters.
Okay, right. And they shoot someone's head off and rainbow blood comes out.
Yeah,
That's freaky shit,
freaky
man.
shit. So we got like little booklet.
If I wasn't lazy, I could actually do a close up of you going through the book and then
Yeah.
like interpose it into the actual
So these are
film.
clips of film.
Into the film, but with about 30 odd viewers, it's hardly worth it.
Yeah, so you got John Bonham who's into bikes and stuff like that. So you get to see what they get on in their own
Yeah.
life. The Jimmy Page section's weird as well. It's just weird, the Jimmy Page section, but it's a pretty cool album.
Yeah, you don't get like album covers. I mean, you don't get fucking vinyl anymore, really, do you? But you know, you don't get that kind of thing
It's got like
anymore.
all the songs. Like I mean, I think you got the 20 almost half-hour version of Dazed and Confused,
Okay.
which is kind of famous. The version on that when he brings the bow out.
Okay.
And all that.
Do they do a lot of drugs? Are they really known as a
yeah.
drug band?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who wasn't?
Yeah, in them days, it's
Who
true.
wasn't?
It's true.
Right, we got the another brilliant album cover and one of the fucking classics. I love this. This is a double album studio called Physical Graffiti.
Right.
It's a complex little album cover. It's got like that windows.
Oh yeah. Does it move as well, or?
You can swap it around
Okay.
and all sorts. But I'll show you that in a minute.
That's
On the back as
crazy.
well.
Some crazy that is.
This also freaked me out. There's some freaky pictures on here.
Must take a fucking lot of money to put them covers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they had lots of money.
Yeah.
They had their own private jet. They
Mm.
had their own private Boeing fucking 747.
I just think it would cut into the overheads of doing the album, but there you go.
Yeah.
It makes it a bit different. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You miss when you don't get vinyl anymore anyway, but it's kind of like sad that you don't get this kind of.
Yeah, it's sort of like nice packages.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like all these free. So you can swap
So
them
you can have it
around.
around whatever
So you
side
can have it at
want.
night time,
What's this bit here?
daytime.
Well,
That's just the songs.
Oh, right, you can't change that and that on the outside. Just those are different windows.
If you
right?
want, yeah, maybe you
Suppose
could.
you could.
But it's like night time on one side and daytime on the other.
Oh yeah.
So you can have it how you want, I guess. But some freaky pictures.
Anything
You know?
controversial in the pictures? Any nudity? Any?
No, there's a freaking one where a giant stepping on someone.
Oh
Which
right.
always used to freak me out. Let's see if I can find it.
Not like Monty Python, like with the big foot coming down.
Not on that one. There you go, look. Dunk.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's going on there? Yeah, well, you got the famous Kashmir on this.
Oh, yeah.
That's the big song on it.
I heard the
yeah.
name. I won't. Don't ask me to hum it though, because
Yeah.
I couldn't. There's lots of instrumental on it.
Well, it's funny. The first album's like more like a heavy rock album, and the second's more experimental, I
Right.
would say. But yeah, Cassiopeido Rover, In My Time of Dying is absolutely amazing. Houses of the Holy, funny, it's not on Houses of the Holy, it's on this.
Oh god.
Trampled Underfoot, Kashmir.
I suppose that giant,
Good.
that giant stepping on someone is a
Fuck with them.
trampling underfoot, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, are there other pictures maybe tying in with the songs? Was there any other pictures there that could tie?
I never really thought of that. I don't think so.
tie in with the songs.
I don't think so.
The one called
Yeah.
Sick Again. Is someone being sick in any of their
Sick again.
pictures?
Yeah.
Is anyone
no,
being sick in there?
I don't think so, no.
Boogie with Stew.
Yeah, yeah. They're quite experimental. The Walton song's a good song. Yeah, freaky stuff.
Yeah, lots
great
of
album,
album,
mate. Great
yeah.
album.
What's physical graffiti when it's at home anyway?
Don't know.
There's no that concept behind what physical graffiti is. Obviously, graffiti is drawing.
Yeah.
There's all graffiti is physical. You don't do it by the power of your mind, do you? You have to employ your body to. I don't know. You want me to put it away where you
Well, I
get the next
suppose
one
this
out?
is like graffiti, but it's real pictures, so
Right.
you could say it's physical
Maybe,
graffiti.
yeah. Bit of a stripper going on there.
Oh, okay.
Little
It's that
stripper
one.
scene.
Trust you to spot that straight
Well,
away.
you know, what can I say?
Oh yeah.
I have the power. Go on, you can get the next one.
Your eyes are working fine now.
That's probably what made my eyes bad in the first place. Too much looking at that kind of thing.
yeah.
My mum didn't warn me. I didn't listen to her.
Funny how they say that.
Yeah.
It probably started in the church, and it just stopped.
Yeah, that's right. Stop kids having fun. You keep playing with it, drop off. You'll go blind. And you say, who said that?
Right, yeah, so the
Way.
next album. Look, oh no, I need some of that prick stick again.
That's another one. It's got no. Don't actually say the name of the
It
album,
does,
does it?
I think it does.
You got Led
maybe down the
Zeppelin. You
bottom.
just about to see there at the top of the building.
Other side, maybe?
Physical graffiti. Can't see it anywhere.
Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest.
It's on the spine. The spine doesn't look like it's got any. Oh yeah, just about. Just about make it out. Really small red writing on the spine there. Or is that just my eyes are shit now? I don't know.
So the last couple of albums are probably not so good. I like this one. This is called Presence.
Right.
I
What the hell is going on there?
don't know. Everyone's looking at this obelisk of some description. It's not the greatest album cover in the world, but
It's
quite
It's a
weird.
bit phallic, isn't it?
A bit phallic-y.
There's one there, some bloke looks like he's stroking it.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. He's showing it to his baby.
Rest that man.
What's this one called?
Presence.
Presence.
So
Okay.
I guess it's the
So
presence,
it's the presence
of,
of some weird black
weird.
obelisk.
It's a bit
as
like
you say.
2000 and...
Yeah,
one,
it's
isn't
a
it?
mix between a joystick and a strange looking statue. That is.
Yeah, golf, they're playing golf with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should look up LinkedIn interviews, ask what the hell they were thinking about. What was the? Oh, it's on there as
It's
well.
on there as well.
It looks like a reward, an award for like you know. It's not the same. It's one on the front and the back are two different shaped ones, isn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Strange.
It's the first album really where like there's
Or maybe
songs
from
I'm
a
not
different
like
angle.
overly keen on, like, you know, whereas
Right.
all the other albums I pretty much like it all. But it's alright. You got A Killer's Last Stand, which is really good. Yeah, Nobody's Fault But Mine is an awesome song. For Your Life's good. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. 76.
Not as good as the others though.
Not as good as the others, and
And you need to get some glue on that one as
some
well.
glue on that one, I think.
And what year was
Right.
that? 70?
76, I think
Right.
that was.
Okay.
Official was 75.
Mm.
And then this was their last album, and again it comes in a really lovely package. Unfortunately, this is for me by far the poorest of the Led Zeppelin
Right.
albums. They tried to do something different with but there's not much guitar in it. It's
Right.
I don't know.
Were they getting fed up with what they were doing or something?
Yeah, probably,
Or-
and there's not really a lot of.
I don't see the point of having not much guitar when they're known as like being a really good guitar
Yeah,
band.
it's just
Jimmy
not-
Page
it's
was
no
one of the
heavy
best
rock songs
guitarists
in it.
ever, kind of thing.
I
You
know.
know? It's one of the, what's the point of doing it? Was it what are they got on there then? Is it fucking keyboard or something? Or
Well, the
fucking-
thing is, John Paul Jones for most of the albums used a Hammond, but because
Oh,
like a
Hammond.
lot of technology come in, he's using more synthesizers,
Synthesizers.
so it's just like it doesn't sound all that.
It's not rock, is
Great.
it? It's not rock. What's
Not
the
rock.
fucking? I don't
But
know.
some of the songs in it are
Experimental.
pretty poor, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
but In the Evening's all right. All My Love is not too bad. But it's a nice
That
little
cover's
package.
weird.
It comes in a paper bag.
Oh,
it's quite
right.
rare.
Fuck.
You don't want
I
to
was thinking that was the
tear
cover.
that. Don't want to tear that bloody thing. So there you go.
You got to admire that craziness of the stuff of,
Yeah.
of the cover vision. Anyway, you got to say that for it.
Yeah.
That is weird. That's proper carrier
It
bag
smells.
looking thing, isn't it? It's
No,
not-
you
well,
could tear that easily.
yeah.
So yeah, here's the actual album.
Guy sitting at a bar.
Guys in that bar. We got inside. Yes, we got the inside. So yeah, not. I don't think I'm the only one to think this either. I think the majority of people probably not overly keen on this album. I mean, it's not bad.
Mm. While you put that away, I would just say this is a deceptively drinkable golden ale. Finest English flagon barley, Goldings and Challenger hops deliver enhanced, balanced flavours of crisp malt and subtle hop with a delicate pear drop aroma.
I will read my other one.
So, our family has always kept its feet on the ground. Well, except for the night that gave name to our legendary golden ale. On that evening years ago, we gathered at Blandford to sample head brewer John Woodhouse's latest wonder. So rounded and fruity was it that a proper old knees up ensued and the legend of Tanglefoot was born. I think that he stand up and fall over his own feet.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
My eyes, man. I can't believe they're falling to pieces.
Falling to pieces. I'll read my
15 September, damn.
Let's quickly read my other one. It's another Christmas one.
I saw that.
Hoppy Christmas.
Hoppy Christmas.
Yeah. What's that? That's how you reckon. Nadoling
Hoppers. Yeah, maybe that's foreign for Happy Christmas or Hoppy Christmas.
Yeah, maybe. Oh no, cow wheat sounds Welsh.
Conwy, oh yeah, could be Welsh, yeah, of course.
Bottle conditioned ale. Lovely. Another Christmas ale. It's all in
From
Welsh,
Wales, boy.
It's not like an essay, this one, thankfully.
No.
All our beers are bottled and sourced in small batches. They are unfiltered, unpasteurised and naturally carbonated. We do this because we believe this produces better tasting beer. I hope you agree.
Okay.
Graham Thomas, head brewer.
Carbonated.
Naturally. The taste, fresh hoppy aroma with herbal lemony hops coming through in the finish.
Fair enough. Now I know how to say Hoppy Christmas in Welsh. Nadolig, what was it?
Hoppers, Nadolig Hoppers.
Nadolig Hoppers.
Sounds Latin or something.
Yeah, it does a bit.
Right, this is the last. Well, so that's all of their second albums.
Right.
That's all they did.
It's all the lead.
But they brought this out.
Get the lead out.
Get the lead out. This was the last sort of official album, really, called Coda, which come out after they split. It's stuff that's been unreleased.
So a posthumous album.
A posthumous album.
Yeah.
It's again, it ain't all that.
They're quite long songs, or. No, that's it. So the way it was split up, I thought it was 2 albums. There was 4 sides. So
there's one really good song on this album that come out that they did around the time of that album.
Okay.
I'm like, why didn't that go on that? That would have been so much better. The track Wearing's Herring, which is an awesome track, but it didn't make the album for some weird reason. But yeah, it's so.
Yeah.
But it ain't bad. We got
I think they probably made their money though, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
And Robert Plant went on to do quite a lot on his own afterwards, didn't he? Did he not do another band, White Snake or something like that? Was that him?
No.
Oh, okay. Who was the White Snake?
David Cavanaugh.
Oh yeah.
But he often accused David Cavanaugh of copying his style.
Right. Okay.
No, he's done solo stuff. He's done like little bits and pieces with bands, but mainly he's done solo.
So I've just one of those. I've never really gone out and never bought any of his stuff.
I never bothered getting his solo stuff.
I never bought any Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
What hits he have as Robert Plant?
What hits as just Robert Plant?
Yeah, I'm sure there's something I remember him doing, like a big fucking ballady kind of rocking number.
Fate and Nations had a hit on it. 29 Palms, that's it. That was a big hit for him.
Oh.
But there was he had a couple of hits in the 80s. Jimmy Page brought out a solo album as well.
Right. Oh well.
John Paul Jones worked with that Diamanda Gallis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Screamy Woman.
Really weird album he did with her.
Who did that with her?
John Paul Jones, the bass player.
Okay, fair enough. Different, I suppose.
Right.
I've got a video coming up soon. Competition. So there's a lady called. She's got a channel called B-Sides Records.
Okay.
It's like a Room 237 sort of like contest.
Yeah.
And you've got to do 2 album covers that are very similar or the same. You've got to do 3 albums by the same band. and you got to show off a song or an album or a band with 7 in the name. So I don't know if you want to bring over stuff for that, and we can
explain
make
it again. Sorry, what? Explain that again.
So, so it's 237 because it's named.
Oh right, 237.
Room 237 Challenge. It's called because it's named after
Shining.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Room in the Shining, and just to match up the numbers, she wants 2 covers that are the same or similar. Yeah. So I did Hex and Wholesome.
Yeah, and well, it's exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. And then you've got 3 albums by the same band. It's got to show them off really, isn't it, in the video. So I just turned around to my record player thing, my record stack, and just picked up 3 of the and I'll just have to pick out Gangrene. So that 3 are the same. Yeah. And then the 7, obviously I got 7th Angel.
Okay.
And also I've got the 7th Child demo.
Oh, yeah.
Remember 7th Child?
Has to be a band, not an album.
Well, no, it could be a song title, it could be an album name.
Seventh Son.
Yeah, that's what my mate Farley did. Farley's KVD. It was his channel that I saw it on first of all. So I don't know if you want to bring some records over next week and you can make a competition entry, and if you win, you get $25 gift card. Okay. So if you want to bring your records over, I've done mine. Mine's going to be up already by now, I should think. If you want to do one next week, bring something that matches. Yeah. It's a good way to get into the vinyl community as well.
Yeah, exactly.
There's lots of stuff on that, like my comic community. They do competitions, and also the vinyl community. But I've not been so up on the vinyl community competitions, but I should try.
Too busy with the comic.
Yeah, and also I'm fucking lazy when it comes to finding stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People show. So someone on there at the moment, he's showing off all these CDs alphabetically. And it's like, I haven't even fucking got them in nowhere near alphabet. Just have to be in boxes. That's what I'm just showing
yours in boxes, yeah.
That's the thing. Someone said, oh, have you got so... After time, someone said, you got so-and-so CD. After time, I can't remember. Or if it's a CD I know I have got, I haven't got any idea how I can find it. You know what I mean?
I've always got everything in alphabet.
Have you?
CDs, everything.
And my comics is even worse. I don't even go there when it comes to finding my comics. Oh, it's a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that was the break.
Yeah.
On to some more vinyl.
On to some more stuff that's not Led Zeppelin. In fact, this is arguably
I didn't see that before. I don't recognise that.
Yeah, this is a band called Legion of Parasites. Dawn to Dust. I don't know too much. I bought this because it just looks cool, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like punky.
It is. It's like a punky, crusty crossover thing.
Is it UK?
For sure. Recorded at Point Share in Luton.
Okay, so
1987. Stud Records.
To be honest, I was going to pick up my laptop to look it up, and I haven't brought it in with me.
I didn't really like it when I heard it. I quite like this sort of thing, but I didn't like it. I thought it sounded really rough.
It does look a bit poor production, though. Just looking at it, you think,
usually does. Yeah, UK hardcore.
Oh, yeah. Hasn't got the highest production qualities. It looks kind of like 80s.
I've got a feeling that it's 87. I've got a feeling if I heard it now, I'd probably really like it. But yeah, Legion of Parasites. I've only probably heard it once.
Got anybody went into any other bands?
Yeah, one of those band members written down. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look where you can...
Oh, there's an inside.
You've got an insert there. You might have some more information on it.
Yeah, it's like lyrics. Yeah, see if there's band members on it.
No, just lyrics.
Is it?
Yeah, just lyrics on that one. Special thanks or some small writing at the bottom. Yeah, nothing to identify. Maybe they might have gone on to other bands. 1987 Castle Communications, Stud Records.
I know Castle Communication.
They've got a London address, SW18. Yeah. It's weird not to have any information on the band members though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anywhere on the album. Is that ink over the cover or?
I don't know.
The cover looking messed up. Stood on it or something. So it's got mud on it, I don't know what that is.
Who knows?
Or has it got stuck with something? Yeah, I think something's got stuck to it at that point. Because you've got to look like you've got a bit of a tear on the front.
I got excited.
You've got a couple of scrapes on the front there. So definitely weird something on there. Dawn to Dust. Cover up by someone called Slammer.
That's a good name, I like.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. Right.
One I've not heard of.
I've got a John Lennon album.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never really bothered like getting all the solo stuff by the other members. Not really. I'm not that keen. No. But I thought I picked this up. This was John Lennon's last album, obviously before he died.
Yeah.
I think it's come out.
Well, with Yoko Ono,
she's screaming on it.
Is she?
1980.
Lisa loves her in. What's the Christmas one that they do? Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's a good song that.
Yeah, but
quite dark for a Christmas song.
I can't remember where it goes now. I can't remember which one it is. But while Lisa, when she plays it, she always comes in and she totally overdoes Yoko Ono's accent.
Yeah. Merry Christmas!
That's exactly how Lisa does it.
I think his first album, I mean, the thing with Lennon, certainly in the early days, his albums were like really bizarre. Like his solo stuff was really strange. There's one album, it might have been his first one, I can't remember what it's called, where they're standing naked on the front cover. Like the second side is literally Yoko Ono screaming for an entire side.
What, no music?
Well, I think there might be music, but like it's mental. It's just really
literally
strange.
screaming. She's not singing any words.
It's bizarre, but in a way, it's like
shit you can get away with if you're fucking already rich.
It's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
You didn't like give a shit. But yeah, this is like John Lennon would sing one, Yoko Ono would sing another. No one ever listens to the Yoko stuff. It's Lennon really, but it's all right. Yeah, just like Starting Over was a big hit.
Because did he make me better? Wasn't she an artist or something like that? Did she,
Yeah,
was she
yeah.
a performance artist? Was actually a singer? And I think was she? I'm not too sure. Or was she just drawing art, like painting art? I'm not too sure.
I don't know. I think herself was art. A lot of the time.
Like a performance kind of piece. Yeah.
But yeah,
One that people are either going to get far or end up in a lunatic asylum, or both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, that's 1980s there, actually, but...
Did he die in 80 or...?
Yeah, he died in 80, yeah. And that was a bit of a comeback album for him as well. So, right, some more punky crossover stuff.
Okay.
This is a pretty cool album. It's mad punk, fucking metal stuff. Lethal Aggression.
Okay.
I think there might be... They're American. I'm not sure where in America, but...
Lethal Aggression.
Yeah, what's it called? Life is Hard, but that's no excuse at all.
Okay.
That's what the album's called. Oh, burping. Life is Hard.
That's the hops, mate.
But that's no excuse, that's all. It's alright, it's pretty good actually. Very American, like, sort of sounding though. But
was that 80s as well?
Yeah, I think it might be sort of 89 or something. But it comes in red vinyl, I believe. Which, like, made me think, I want to buy that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's red vinyl.
Got a list of other bands on the label there as well,
Yeah. All the lyrics, there's a lot of lyrics.
But,
There's a lot of info, isn't there?
yeah.
Actually. So yeah, I don't have a lot of coloured vinyl. It's cool, isn't it? See-through red vinyl. Really cool. There you go. Don't know why I turned it over.
Yeah, just so cool because it was red on both sides.
Yeah.
And you want to show the centre disc as well, maybe. You want to show the centre label.
I'd like to say that after the event, but
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it. Yeah, pretty mad stuff. From the Led Zeppelin to Lethal Aggression.
Yeah. The name kind of sounds familiar, but I think it's probably because there's so many bands, that kind of thing.
Name,
yeah,
that sort of name.
And like when I first did it, I thought, well, I don't think I've heard of them. And then the more you say it, the more familiar it sounds. That's probably because I just heard it once and now it's in my head. But
Ridiculous cover.
the cover doesn't look familiar.
No.
Looks like they're having a good mosh up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, last final. I'm surprised I've only got this. Because I like this band a lot. This is L7.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, kind of metal grungy.
I thought you might have one of theirs.
Yeah. I've only got the single, Everglade,
Right.
which that come off the Bricks Are Heavy album, which is a really good album.
Are they still going?
They reformed and
Because they were kind of, but they come in, they got really big for like really quickly. It seemed to me,
Yeah.
only because it was playing them all the rock clubs were playing them.
yeah,
Can't say I was overly infused by them. They were alright, but they weren't my thing anyway. You know what I mean? But and then they sort of disappeared as quickly as they came.
well, Pretend We're Dead sort of gotten quite big. That's more of a sort of commercial sounding song.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff's really heavy, you know, like, especially some of the older stuff. They weren't an overnight success though. They did have a couple of albums out before they were famous.
Quite often, some of the bands seem like
Seemed like they were,
there's like
yeah.
their third or fourth or fifth album suddenly picks up huge, and nobody knows they had other stuff before that kind of thing.
That's basically what the song's about, you know.
Yeah.
Some bloke fucking in a pit,
Okay.
making women's life misery, you know.
Coop, that artist, and he's quite an artist. That Coop.
Oh yeah, Coop.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sure he's done loads of like comic stuff and like you know, counterculture kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure I saw him doing a porn comic once as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Bricks Are Heavy and Hungry for Stink are really good albums, and their first album's good. They did reform and played at Askena the other year. They were amazing.
Hungry for Stink, did you say?
Hungry for Stink.
Cool.
Yeah. Great.
What's the other song now? I'm sure they have quite a suggestive kind of song title as well at one point. Can't remember now.
Well, they got up to all sorts of
What was their biggest hit?
Getting a sort of a lower half of a body out during the word.
Oh,
was
is
a
it?
good one. You remember the word?
Yeah, remember that program. Well, they got their muffs out, all of them
Got
did.
their muffs out.
Muffs out,
Oh,
okay.
fuck me, it's etched. I forgot about that.
Okay.
It's an etched single, look at that. Oh, they got up to all sorts of shenanigans, but they had good music to back it up, you know.
Mm.
They were great at it, Scanner.
Oh, it's L7 it says on it. I
Yeah.
couldn't work out what it was.
Yeah.
This looks like some scratches on it, but yeah, of course it's saying L7, yeah. What's the story behind the name? Any idea?
It's square. It's square. It's the most square name they
Is
could
that
think
it?
of.
Is that what they
that's
come up with it?
Yeah.
Okay. So like a nice square logo.
It's a square, yeah.
Fair
What can we think of a boring name? That's like a square L7.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Yeah, why not? You got to have a fucking reason, I suppose.
Susie Gardner, guitarist, her first ever appearance on any album was doing sexy noises on Slip It In by Black Flag, way back in about 84. Yeah, funny.
Fair enough. You've got to start somewhere, I suppose.
Yeah.
But there are a few like raucous, spinking, rocking women, isn't there? Sometimes they overdo the raucousness. There was them fucking, was it Rock Bitch? Were they the ones who were... Who was
Rock
the one,
Bitch, yeah.
Who was the ones who were fucking...
I'll see them.
Was that the one, who was the one who were fucking dragging people on stage and shagging them?
Yeah,
almost?
you could win
Was
a
that
ticket.
Rock Bitch or was that somebody else?
Yeah, Rock Bitch. I see him at bloody the Standard.
Yeah.
The Standard.
It wasn't Wendy O. Williams in America. She was quite
that's
wild.
Plasmatics, yeah.
Yeah, she was quite wild. I'm sure there was another one.
Wild things.
I was listening to the someone that podcast I told you about. They was going through the history.
They did a similar thing. Just for one off, you could win a night with the drummer.
Really?
Apparently, yeah, seriously.
Just as a date, or as like a
who knows?
sexy time happening?
Sexy times probably, but
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
I tried
yeah.
that. It didn't work.
I would have preferred Susie Gardner if given the choice.
Well,
but
maybe I wasn't given the choice. That's the whole point. Oh well,
Good band.
crazy stuff.
Throwing their tampons in the crowd at Reading Festival,
Did
things
they?
like that.
What they use?
They kick ass. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, there were like a lot of.
Aren't they as good as Pussy Riot?
Pussy Riot, yeah, what? Yeah,
I also
Pussy Riot.
Pussy Riot actually a band or just an activist group.
But they were kind
Aren't
of
they a band and an activist group, Pussy
I
Riot?
don't know.
You not heard of them?
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of fucking...
More activist
They're
group,
getting
yeah,
arrested a
yeah.
lot, aren't they, in Russia for fucking standing up for what they believe in.
But you had that movement, that riot grrr.
That's
movement.
right. White girl, wasn't it?
And then
White girl.
So they're kind of like a
Yeah.
heavier version of that in a way.
It's
or
all
something.
like-
Both in Thailand,
Yeah.
similar thing. You had all these like women coming out with heavy music, which not really happened that much before, you know. So it's pretty cool.
Maybe we should do that one day.
Both in Thailand are good.
When we're done with your A to Z, maybe we'll try and do some features. Maybe we could do like a woman rocking
woman.
kind of out, yeah.
A woman feature.
Yeah, girl power show or something.
Yeah.
But we're called it
I
a
don't-
girl power show.
The funny thing is, I don't have a lot of women in my albums, but nowadays there's lots of bands I like with women in and female vocals.
Yeah.
Play a lot on my show with female
That's
vocals,
true,
but,
yeah.
but not,
And it's
not so much
it's
back
not
in the
just
day.
the
like.
gothic-y kind of clean
No,
vocals.
no,
There's
not
a lot-
just that.
That
There's a lot-
Japanese band you were playing the other day,
Yeah,
was it with
black metal.
the weird name? They were all kinds of styles, and like women could do death metal as well. There's some-
Yeah, quite easily. It's
I know.
loads.
And like it amazes you. You see like a little slip of a lass doing
Yeah.
fucking deeper growls than I could
Yeah.
ever manage in my life.
Cat from fucking agoraphobic nosebleed.
Right.
Just a cute little fucking girl goes. You know, it's something
And
else.
black metal as well. They're really good at black metal.
Mammoth
because
Weed
they
Wizard Bastard. You got this like little fucking girl again, like doing
I
doom
played
metal,
them.
you know.
I played them the other day.
Yeah,
It was
really
a
good.
woman singer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wind Hand, another doom female front. There's a lot of female fronted
Yeah,
doom bands.
yeah.
And some progressive metal stuff as well. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, so
But I don't have
black
much on.
metal.
Yeah,
Nah.
like Goldhammer from Japan.
Right. Is that the two-piece female doom
Astarte
band?
from Greece.
There's a couple of doom bands from Japan who are just female lineups.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what was the fucking. I played one the other day on my
That's
show.
nuts.
I can't remember what they were called now, but they were pretty good. Just the two-piece.
Okay.
And then there's another one from before that. And I can't remember what their fucking name is either. So I think they might have something Hammer in the name.
Mm.
Can't remember now. Oh, anyway, forget it. Forget
No,
it.
we're done anyway.
Forget it, we're done. That's all we
We're
got, Els.
We're done.
And I'll take it next week. You got a stack of M's.
Got a lot of M's.
With your Max Bygrave records. I know you got a stack of Max Bygraves.
You know.
And your Milli Vanilli. I know you got your Milli Vanilli in there. It's going to be,
I can't believe I haven't thought about Max Bygraves for years.
Yeah, don't lie. I know you was going to take them out and not bring them over.
Yeah.
But don't be shy. Bring your Max Bygraves.
M's is a lot. M's is up there with challenging for your B's and your H's. You know, there's got quite a lot of M's.
Yeah. Got Motorhead, I suppose.
Yeah, lots of
Metallica,
Motorhead, lots of
Megadeth.
Metallica, lots of Megadeth.
Yeah, that's just lots of M's really.
Yeah.
I don't know what other M's there are. Must be loads, but my brain is crap. As we know. So that's it, we're signing off.
Yeah, that's
Don't
it.
forget to check out Eric's show. Should be starting any time now.
Yeah.
Starts at 7 o'clock, is it, on Metal Devastation Radio?
Yep.
The link is down below. Go to the link, open up the little box, there's more information, whatever it says. Click on the link for Eric's show. Come and chat to us on his actual show. I'll probably be on there as well.
Yeah, come and chat.
My link
Hopefully.
below is there as well for my podcast, High Speed Hangover podcast, every Sunday. But the links are available for all the shows all year round. They're basically all in the blog. You can listen to any of them, going all the way back to 2013. And yeah, sub my channel, and I've got Patreon if anyone wants to help me out. You get an extra exclusive podcast every month if you just do $1 a month on my Patreon, and help a brother out, man.
Help him out.
Look, I've only got 2 beers. I can't afford any more. No.
You're almost not going to have any.
This is my dinner. I can't. I need. Please, let's donate down below to my Patreon. All right.
Flapjack.
Flapjack. I like a flapjack.
Yeah, I like a flapjack.
I do like a flapjack.